guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja. It's like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know. If it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The golden nugget today is full force. In other words, what? Full speed ahead. That's what I heard in prayer today. And when I heard that word, immediately I saw a train. Y'all know what a train looks like. When you see a train, what do you think? Oh, it's moving super slow. But there's a reason why they have to put the arms down when the train is coming. Why? Because when you finally see that train pass by you, it is going full speed ahead. And if it didn't have those brackets and you thought that you could be quicker than that train, you wouldn't make it. You wouldn't make it. The train will still make its destination, but you will not make it. And here's the thing, God is saying what? Anything that tries to get in your way now, it's going to be mowed down. It is. Why? Because God says you have momentum. You have momentum now. See, what the enemy did, he made a mistake, okay? He underestimated you. See, when you first started out in your seek with the chicka, right? He didn't take you seriously. He said, oh, that's just a phase. She's going to go back to her old ways. He's going to go back to his old ways, right? He didn't take you seriously, so he didn't start aggravating you. He didn't put roadblocks in your way because he said, well, this is just a phase. So go on, do your little prayer. Go on, do your little Our Father who art in heaven. Go on, do that. Go on, do your little seek on fleek. Go on, do your little fasting. Go on, keep being nice to people because it ain't going to last. You still have hatred in your heart. That's what he was saying. He was still counting on you being the old man. He was still counting on you still doing the old things, the old ways. But little did he know that you were serious about this thing. And because you were serious about it, God saw your heart. He saw the seek. He saw the fasting. He sees all of this thing, all these things that you're doing. And so God allowed you to do what? Get some speed about you. And now you have momentum. And God is saying what? Full speed ahead. Full force. God has begun something in you, and now he's going to complete it. He's going to perfect that thing, and God is saying what? He's going to have to bring down the rails, which means what? When the enemy approaches you, because now you're coming, you're about to pass and get to the destination. And God is saying he's not going to allow anything to get in your way because you have momentum now. And because of that, God is saying the rails are coming down to ensure that the enemy has to stop and let you by, okay? The enemy has to stop now and let you by. Now, while he's on the sidelines and letting you by, he's going to try to distract you and go, hey. That's why he's throwing everything at you now, including the kitchen sink. Maybe your husband cutting the food now. Y'all was cool and dandy, but now your husband is just aggravated. Now your kids are cutting the food. School is about to let out for the summer, and now they're trying to get in trouble, okay? You ain't had no problems with your joints and your knees, your back and your legs and all this stuff, and now you having, aches and pains, gout and all this other kind of crazy stuff, right? You ain't bit more had no headaches, no migraines, but all of a sudden you get some aches and throbs in the back of your head, behind your eyes, right? Your ears starting to ache, right? Just things starting to come up. You know what that is? That's the enemy trying to distract you because he can't get to you now. Why? Because you're in full throttle. Yes, you are full force, full speed ahead, and you can't be stopped. If the enemy tried to stop you, he knows that he'll be mowed down. So I'm here to tell you that even though the enemy is trying to whisper to you to say you're not making progress, don't pay attention to it. Because just like the train, when you see it coming, it looks like it's moving slow. It looks like it's moving slow, but it's not. And that's what the enemy wants you to think right now. He wants you to think that you have not made any progress. He wants you to think that you should just give it up. He wants you to think that you are not worthy of continuing because you haven't seen fruit yet. But can I tell you this? The fruit is about to burst out of the scene. Yes, it is. And God, you know what? Let me tell y'all this too. Thank you, God, for reminding me that when God reminded me and showed me the train, God also said to me that he's pulling back the curtains. You know what it means when the curtains are drawn back. That means something is about to perform. That means you're about to see the act. That means you're about to see the grandstand. You're about to see the performance. You're about to see what was going on behind the curtains. You heard a lot of stuff going on. And people probably were thinking that you were just making a lot of noise, that you weren't really doing nothing back there. But God is saying he is pulling back the curtains. He is full speed ahead. You have momentum. Yes, you do. You've been praying. You've been seeking, right? You've been fasting. You've been trusting God. You haven't been leaning to your own understanding, but in all of your ways, you've been acknowledging God. And God is saying, we're full throttle now. You can't be stopped. You're making it to the destination because God has already done it. Now he's getting you to it. And can't nothing stop you. You're on the last stretch. Yes, you are. And this last stretch, you ain't letting nothing stop you. You're like that train. You're going full speed. And you can, listen, you can allow yourself now to enjoy the race. Enjoy the race. See, at first, when you first started, you was like, I don't know, my legs may cramp up in this race. But you're at the last stretch, on the last lap. And it's full throttle. You can't stop now. Even if you try to stop, you can't, because you're going at full speed. Have you ever seen a train try to be stopped when it was in full speed, full throttle? Almost like a tractor trailer. Try to get a tractor trailer to stop when it's in full motion. It's going to jackknife, which means that trailer going to go perpendicular to it. You can't stop something in full motion. You're going to cause a ruckus. And that's why God is saying, well, you're going to make it. You're about to come into it. You're reaching the goal. You're reaching the destination. Because that he begun in you, you're about to see the manifestation. So listen, congratulations. Job well done in this particular season. Job well done in this particular season. You're about to see the fruit of your harvest. You are. God is saying, full speed ahead. Go on to the destination. Get what God has for you, because he has already done it. He has already done it. He's just getting you to it, okay? Congratulations again. I hope y'all got this, but if you didn't get it, rewind this thing and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever let that mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.